So, hi, I'm Anthony. I'm from American Golf in Monument Store in London. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about Titleist's new 915 range today. It's following on from the very successful 913 range. 915 range, distance without compromise. Each range from each of the manufacturers as they go forward obviously want to improve everything from distance and without, say, compromising on anything else in that was successful in the previous driver. So they have managed to get more distance and forgiveness out of this driver without compromising anything else in it. The two drivers that they have brought out, they've got the D3 and the D2. Sort of four key technologies that they have in the all the ranges. You've got the Active Recoil Channel, which sits down at the bottom just behind the face there, and how that helps in a driver. Generally the crown, which is the top of the driver there, that flexes a little bit more, so that goes back like that. Now with the Active Recoil Channel sitting under there, that makes the whole face flex, almost trampoline effect, which that gives more ball speed, which would lead to a little bit more distance. Also stops the ball moving up the face as much, so that lowers the spin. Then you have the weight, so you've got a little weight at the back of the club there, that centre of gravity which is back and low in the club. They've then, with the new materials that they've used in the club, they've been able to redistribute weight within the head, which has kept the moments of inertia high, and that keeps the club very forgiving. So on off-centre hits, you'll be able to still get great distance out of it. The next bit is the face. It's a forged face, thickest in the centre of the face there. Then you have the thinnest parts in the heel and the toe of the club, and that maximises your off-centre shots, as we don't all hit shots straight out of the centre every time. So you're still going to get great distance even hitting it out of those parts of the club. The last bit of technology, which isn't a new thing in the club, they've just tweaked it a little bit, made it a little bit better. They've got the sure fit tour hosel, and you got 4 loft settings in that, 4 lie angles in that, so effectively you've got 16 different options within that club itself. The driver, as I say, comes in a D3 and a D2. The D3 there, that's 440cc, so it's a slightly smaller, more compact look, a little bit less forgiving, a little bit more workable. The D2, which we got there, that is a slightly bigger head size. It's about 460ccs, a little bit longer there. That's a little bit more draw biased and a little bit more forgiving. Then you've got the hybrid, the fairway woods here. So that comes in an F and an FD. Also similar technology here. You've got the weighting in it, which they've actually brought the weight forward in the fairway wood and the hybrids. They still have the recoil channel behind the face there. The sure fit tour hosel on both of those there. They haven't got the Radial Speed Face in this one. This one actually comes with a uniform thickness in the face. Very light material, and that also helps with all your off-centre hits. In the fairways and the hybrids, funny enough, you actually where the positioning of the recoil channel actually is a little bit more effective. Where you connect a ball driver, it's a little bit higher up. Where you connect the ball, the channel on a fairway wood and hybrid actually has a little bit more effect, so you might find those actually going a little bit longer than your previous 913s. Then, as I say, you've got the F, which is that one there, so that's a slightly larger head size, a little bit more forgiving, that one. And you've got the FD, a little bit smaller head size, and that one's a little bit more workable, a little bit less forgiving. And if we move on to the hybrids, same technology here, the weighting, you got the recoil channel there as well, you got the hosel as well on that, and again the uniform thickness in the face. That comes in an H, which is that version there, slightly larger, a little bit more forgiving, and the HD, which is the slightly smaller, more workable head there. In all of these you can have different shaft options, which grab. So you've got 3 shafts from Diamana. That's the blue, you got the white, and you get a red as well. And you have the Aldilla, Rogue, Silver, and Black shafts as well. So you can have any of those in drivers, hybrids, fairways. Just to end off, yeah, it's definitely give them all a try. I've found I use the 913s. I've found definitely getting there's a lot more forgiveness in all the heads that I've tried, and definitely a lot longer in all of them. So definitely worth a try to go and see how they work for you, and let us know how they go. So give us a like or comment on Facebook or YouTube, and let us know if there's anything else you'd like to see in future videos.